Ladies and gentlemen, today we are visiting Madonna's New York City apartment. The swanky 6-bedroom property located in a super-exclusive Harper Lee Hall apartment block situated on Upper West Side, the corner of West 64th Street. An unassuming brick building on Manhattan that offers a doorman and a rooftop garden overlooking Central Park. Madonna bought the property back in the mid-80s with her then-husband actor Sean Penn, and has since expanded it through renovation to a whopping 557 square meters. The singer bought a second apartment to expand it after their divorce. She then purchased a third apartment, turning the 3 units into one big duplex spanning the 5th and 6th floor of the 1907 building. Here we see Madonna living the building by herself or with a friend of hers. The property boasts 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a gym, 5 wood-burning fireplaces, a library, kitchen diner and formal dining room, and Juliet balconies overlooking Central Park. And here is the singer and Guy Ritchie living their Manhattan duplex. Let's step inside Madonna's low-key escape on Manhattan. The entrance. Setting the muted tone in the entrance is a print titled Nude by a French photographer and a Pompeian-style Christmas chair from the late 19th century. The residence has been decorated in an Art Deco style by Madonna's younger brother Christopher G. Chacon, who is an interior designer. Who could I have more in common with than someone I grew up with? Madonna says of her choice of designer. We like the same things, from music to what we eat. Madonna entrusted her brother with the design of her Los Angeles house. She gave him 10 days to do it and never thought of having anyone else envision and execute the New York space. Christopher knew early on what he wanted to do. The living room. Mantel area is the main focal point in the room, and above it hangs one of numerous paintings owned by the singer. Painting by Dali is framed by Mondrian-style bookshelves designed by Christopher. I get strength from my art. All the paintings I own are powerful, says Madonna. Here we see the Art Deco pieces, a Macassa ebony low table by the sofa, the armchairs at left, the circular lacquered table, are all anchored by the circa 1930 rug, initialed CR. The sofa is upholstered with vintage fabric. The rug from the living room is now in Madonna's walk-in closet in her New York townhouse. A circa 1930 sideboard features one of his signature design motifs, accordion folded doors. A pair of late 1930s American club chairs are grouped in another area of the living room. And this is how the room looks now, since Madonna moved out of this apartment. What I wanted most was just to love my environment, says Madonna of her apartment. The apartment is a low-key yet glamorous sanctuary, a place that allows her, once inside, a temporary escape. I wanted to create a New York apartment. In Los Angeles, the living spaces are big, wide open. There are loft-like attributes to them, and also the feeling of living in a penthouse. In New York, I wanted to make a space for her that was elegant without being weak, peaceful without being boring. The hallway. Along the barrel-vaulted hallway, which Christopher designed and architect Stewing Wang executed, are numerous vintage prints of nude theme and a series of nude distortions. Christopher kept the original circa 1950 lidded glass doors. Above a second Christmas chair in the vestibule is a circa 1790 Irish cobbled blue and white mirror. The circa 1924 gilt bronze chandelier has a bowl signed by Dome. The rug is vintage. The master bedroom features an oval ceiling light, beige walls and a mantelpiece. Above the mantelpiece we spotted a photo of twins. Perhaps it's a portrait of her daughters, or a dream photo that came true. The space boasts large windows that let in lots of natural light. And this is the furnishing of the room after Madonna and her family moved out of the duplex. In this picture, it looks very minimalistic, like a bachelor's room. The master bedroom includes luxurious marble bathroom, a series of Moorish pointed arches repeated on the door of the steam shower, and a medicine chest punctuates the bath, which the interior designer covered in rectangular pieces of Italian marble. The bathtub has silvered claw and ball feet. The dressing room. Another oval ceiling light softens the angles of the six-sided dressing room. Over the fireplace is one more piece of art. Here we can see the Art Deco armchair, the dressing table, and the 1920s rug. Subdued elegance is how Christopher describes the Art Deco setting he created for Madonna's apartment. The office, a very spacious room with a balcony. In this part, we can see a minimal amount of furniture and one more piece of artwork, this time by Picasso. And of course, on the console, we see the favorite home accessory of Madonna's of all time, a scented candle. I love the office because I can use my fax machine and look at my Picasso at the same time, says Madonna. Madonna's brother says she prefers New York to Los Angeles because when she's here, she can relax. There is a city here. You feel you are with people, living with the rest of the world, not confined to an automobile. But it still had to be a place where she would feel safe in. Even though there is a view of Central Park, you do not feel exposed to anything. The dining room. Christopher Ciccone designed a built-in mahogany buffet to complete the circa 1930 dining table and vintage chairs. On the wall we can see one more piece of art. Chairs are draped with silk drapery fabrics. The kitchen. Stainless steel resonates through the kitchen, in contrast with the rest of the apartment. I didn't want to do an Art Deco kitchen, says Christopher. You get the best appliances and work around them, but the only reason there is a microwave is that Madonna likes to make popcorn. We also spot a Sub-Zero refrigerator in another part of our version of the kitchen. It's unlikely Madonna actually spent much time cooking in this dark wood and steel kitchen. The gym. We all know that Madonna loves to sweat. The gym is completely soundproofed so that the stereo system Madonna likes to feel the music, says her brother, can't be heard elsewhere. At left is portrait of a boxer and an untitled 1927 photograph. Madonna has not lived in the apartment for a while, as she now prefers to spend her time in her Upper East Side townhouse, which she bought for £21 million in 2009, after her split from Guy Ritchie. Fair enough, really. After all, the Upper East Side is more in vogue. Over the past few years, the pop star has angered a few of her Upper West Side neighbors in the building by blasting out loud music. There are even rumors that she was forced to give it up because of regular noise complaints from neighbors. We certainly wouldn't complain if you wanted to throw wild A-list parties next to us, Madonna. It was even rumored that the singer sold it for £13 million, but it turned out to be false because recently Madonna offered to let Harry and Meghan rent her New York City apartment, saying that it has the best view of Manhattan, aka a view that overlooks Central Park, and that Buckingham Palace has got nothing on CPW, Central Park West. It's a better view than a bunch of guys in woolly hats. We hope that every person on this planet in 10 years will live in an apartment like this. Please subscribe to our channel and see you in our next video very soon. Bye bye.